Why am I always going long in this challenge? Mike, ask further, right? Not why am I always going long in this challenge is not the question. It is the answer to your question. Ask the right question. Why are you not losing money in this challenge? And then answer that question with the words you spoke in your original question. Think about that. There's just some magic to longing at the right place in the market. The point I'm proving is the blind monkey strategy absolutely works from the bootcamp. Market goes against you, good risk management, you can prevent yourself from losing money. Then eventually when the market lines up with you, it works. Now we are selling off in the sell-off market, but even so, I'm not always going long. Most of the setups I'm going long, but it's because when markets are even selling, very rarely do you have a day where it just falls straight down like yesterday. That's the rarest of the rare. You're gonna have markets chop and move around. And I usually find that long leg that's very predictable inside of a sell-off market. I could also write a short down when I have short setups. But what happens is longer term bear markets pull more short setups out of my bag. Shorter term bear corrections in a bull market don't really do it because you're just selling off in still a greater bull market. These days, like now, we're gonna wake up to bear signals and now I'm gonna find short setups if I have them pretty much every time. How long for this dumb challenge? Challenge is not dumb. This is the best, this is the most educational thing that exists on YouTube right now. You have never seen anybody on YouTube actually day trading. I've seen even some of my best friends who are streamers. None of them are really doing much but just throwing a trade or two, letting it go. I'm walking you through disaster and showing you how to react. This is like solid gold as far as training goes. And the only reason I'm doing it is so that you guys can see that I've actually did it instead of just like say that I did. You're just watching people make a trade, talk about their wins, whatever. But you are seeing, like, the example is you're going to be thrown into stupid situations and not know how to react because the person you watch is crushing it every day. And then you're thrown into a weird spot and you've never had to manage a position before. So you get to watch a whole month of me just being forced to manage a position. So you get to basically, it's kind of like a pro player on video game going in and trying to play Call of Duty or something, right? And show you how they're going to react in every situation with just a pistol, right? You don't get the best setup, the best loadout. And then you can say, holy crap, the way this person thinks about every situation is what makes them a pro. It's not just like, hey, this person is crushing it with their best loadout every time, all the time. Right. What are you learning from that other than just watching somebody excel when they're at their best? But in reality, when you get to watch somebody at their worst, and it's or not their worst, but like the worst setup, you really get to see, you know, the other side of the coin, which is what when you face problems as a trader, when you're thrown into something that's crazy, what are you going to do? And hopefully in the back of your mind, you'll remember, oh yeah, I watched Matt for a month do this stupid challenge. And in that stupid challenge, well, he had this cost basis and he's bag holding and then he moved it lower and then made it all back. And oh, I learned something from that. You know,